Welcome to BNS. There are people who have escaped the hand of death in an unbelievable way thanks to their own luck, and here are some of the moments that we've rounded up. Follow us, there will be many moments that will surprise you. Thanks to the timely braking of the dump truck and the timely response of the truck, a catastrophic collision was avoided. It was a terrifying and unforeseen incident when the wheel of a giant truck suddenly fell off. Scary, the tires seemed to rush towards the man riding a bicycle nearby. Thankfully, the wheel didn't touch him. Looks like this guy almost caught a crocodile. Despite losing stability when a small truck suddenly appeared, the driver quickly regained his balance and continued. The guy in the video casually captured the moment when lightning suddenly struck a neighboring house, anxiously hoping it wouldn't harm anyone present. If you had a chance to talk to this girl, what would you tell her? If I were given the chance, I would advise her to be cautious when crossing the street. There are many cases like this in the world, but not everyone is as lucky as the man in the video. So please join the traffic safer. This cat almost fell off the roof, but it still managed to climb. Is this called luck? The first shot missed, but it was okay when the ball bounced a second time and went into the basket. He was lucky. The girl was lucky to escape the fatal bite of the aggressive camel. What a great display of skill! It's a relief that there are no collisions involved. This driver really showcased their professional expertise, making a perfect and effortless 360 draft to a completely straight landing. This guy didn't know how lucky he was to avoid a terrible collision with his car. I believe this approach won't impress parents effectively, and it's definitely not a good idea. There's a man who's still calmly doing his job without knowing what will happen anyway. His keep actions prevent him from getting hurt. If you are unlucky, make it will not happen. He almost fell off the roof. Fortunately, he managed to get the iron rod on the roof at the last moment. The man fell down after sawing a tree, then quickly got up, seemingly unharmed. Suddenly, the car seemed to lose its brakes and almost collided with the guy next to his own car. The car only needs to slow down a little. The consequences can be dire. You won't believe your eyes, but in this incident, the man and his bicycle seemed to have been swept up under a container, but by miracle, the man sat up without being injured. This is a lesson for those who like to work out at the gym. Avoid trying to lift weights beyond your means, as exemplified by this gentleman. I am confused as to why the girl chose to park her motorbike in that particular spot. Fortunately, the girl was not injured. It looks like danger looms near him, but he's lucky to get out of the way. In the moment of life and death, he was out of danger unexpectedly. God was with him. When a chain of accidents occurs, this man seemed to sense approaching danger, so he rushed out before it was too late. This helicopter had a system problem and crashed near the area, but everyone around was able to evacuate inside, and fortunately no one was injured. The male skier showed perfection in his performance, complemented by a stroke of luck. A great lesson for us is not to use our phones while walking down the street. This man seems to have used all his luck to avoid being hit by a car. The car changed direction just as it was about to hit the man. But somehow it changed direction and no one was injured. As the man leisurely lays on the sidewalk, a car spins out of control towards him. It was only through his quick reflexes and a stroke of luck that he managed to evade the collision, out of narrow harm. Luckily, this guy avoided being hit by a car, relying solely on luck. Although it looked like the car was going to collide with him, he ended up being unharmed. In another case in India, a young man was displaying merchandise outside his residence when an out-of-control vehicle took an interest in him. By quick reflexes and amazing luck, the guy narrowly escaped death. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. There are still many lucky things that we will summarize in the following videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you again.